Lokoz Boxing. Today we're going to talk about Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. It appears that the fight has now been confirmed on both sides as a fight that is going to happen. The date is still up in the air. The venue's still up in the air. We hear that we should know about February, early to mid-February, on where and when this will take place. So for this fight, a lot of people are giving Anthony Joshua the edge, saying that he is going to win and he is the favorite. I tend to not underestimate Tyson Fury, as he has surprised me fight after fight, not to mention his fight against Wilder, where as of the first fight, when he got dropped, everybody thought that it was over for Fury. And then he flipped the fight around. Not to mention his rematch with Wilder, where everybody thought that he was going to kind of box Wilder, since Wilder was perceived to be the knockout king, the heavy hitter fighter in that bout. And Tyson found a way to flip the script and just knock out the knockout artist, Wilder. Since then, we hear all these accusations from Wilder. It's just a list of excuses from the night of the fight, saying that his suit was too heavy, had him tired by the time he got on the ring, to blaming the referee and blaming his corner after that. And then his most recent excuse was that somehow Tyson had some weights in his gloves or some type of cheating mechanism in his gloves. He has a lot of excuses, but one thing is clear, is that he lost. He got knocked out, and he even lost the first bout. Moving on from that, we are hoping to see this fight. I mean, it's already been confirmed. It's already as good as done. We just need to know when and where. As to who will win, well, we know Anthony Joshua has the ability to adapt to any type of fight. I'm personally not a fan of Anthony Joshua's fighting style, as he tends to focus a lot on grappling and boxing and hugging and grappling again, and I'm not a fan of that type of fight. It makes a fight very, very boring, to say the least. The way he fought against Andy Ruiz, yes, he won, but it made for a very, very boring fight. And it could be, I mean, Andy Ruiz is to blame for that as well, as he didn't properly train or prepare for that bout. He just expected to go in there and win without even trying, so that when he got to face him, he was out of shape, he didn't know what he was doing, and he got really frustrated. With that being said, I don't take anything away from Anthony Joshua. He wins. What can you say? He knows how to adapt in each fight. He knows what he's doing. I think he got over the trauma of being knocked out, and I think this is going to be a great fight. I do see why he is a favorite in the fight to many people, because he is not going to stand there and let Fury hit him. He's not going to just stand there, and I don't expect them to interchange too much with Fury. I really don't. I expect them to just run around the ring, make points, run around the ring, that type of fight. As for Fury, to me, he's really unpredictable. He does whatever the hell he wants in the ring, which is a good thing. I mean it in a good way. I really like the way Tyson Fury fights. He can interchange, he can box, he can dodge, he can do it all. So I'm really excited to see this. And although the odds are in favor of Anthony Joshua, especially since Tyson Fury is really coming off of a long time from fighting. He needs to shake the rust off of himself. He probably should have taken a a small fight in between to shake off some of that rust from not fighting for a while. With that being said, I think Anthony Joshua has the advantage, seeing how he's probably the faster fighter, a slicker fighter. You know, he's just not going to stand there. Either way, I'm going to go with my gut feeling and say that Tyson Fury will probably win this fight. It's not something that I can say will happen for sure, but I can definitely see how Tyson Fury may surprise Anthony Joshua. That's all for today. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you like what you hear, subscribe. If not, then don't. Lokoz Boxing.